Good morning, guys. I'm in a rush. I am going to get my hair done at 9 and it's currently 10 to, which it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. But I do need to get going. Okay, just packing my bag quickly. So, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to another weekly vlog, or whatever this video is. It might be a little glow up video. We'll have to see how I get on with my appointments today. But I'm getting my hair done and I'm basically just gonna get a little bit of like a choppy cut. Like I want bangs put back in, I want layers put in. I'm gonna go over to my cousin. I did have a shoot yesterday, which is why my hair, it's like kind of done. I haven't even brushed it yet, which is kind of annoying because I only washed it like 2 days ago. And if you know me, you'll know I wash my hair like once a week, max. I did actually message yesterday about an appointment for my nails, but they didn't get back to me on a time. So I'm just gonna wait and see this morning. And yeah, if they get back to me, then obviously I'll go and get my nails done as well. Let's go before I'm late. I'm so happy about this weather. It's so gorgeously sunny this morning. I'm also manifesting a car parking space more than anything. Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, I go to Petra's in Stamford because that is where Connie is based. These are some of the products that they've just started stocking in the salon. This is my hair all over the floor. I filmed this because it looked like loads came off. These are the results. It actually looks bloody gorgeous, I won't even lie. I'm so close to just having nearly all of my natural colour now, guys. I can't believe it. Anyway, then I left the salon and this was me trying to explain that the wind has completely ruined my hair and you literally couldn't hear anything I was saying. I was absolutely freezing, so I went to go and get a hot coffee from Scandamania, and then later on that day I went back out to get my nails done. I go to UK Nails and I always ask for Linda. She just does the best job and she takes so much time. I was so invested in this pointless episode that Linda had to keep tapping me because I was not paying attention to what she was doing. Good evening, everybody. I am just about to do my nighttime skincare routine. Am I focused? I realised I haven't spoken to you in a good few days, and that is not how you're supposed to do a weekly vlog. You're not supposed to have a 4-day bloody break in between. I'm sorry if this doesn't focus properly, but there's not really much I can do about it. I think there's just a lot going on in the background. Firstly, I will just let you know what I'm using. I'm going in with the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Balm. Hands down, my favourite ever cleansing balm. I've used this for a good couple of years now and I absolutely love it. I will melt my makeup off with this every night. Not that I wear makeup every day, but every time I wear makeup, this just does such a good job of melting it all off. I've actually just got back from London and it really takes me a good day or two to just catch up and like get on top of my life again if I go away for the weekend. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, it's actually so hard to like do this and talk at the same time because I'm in the middle of like splashing water all over my face and stuff. I'm just doing a second cleanse quickly with the Medicate Cream Cleanser. I really like this one actually. Why am I incapable of taking off my eye makeup properly? I also have freshly washed hair today, so I've got to be really careful and not get all of these greasy products in my hair because it does not stay clean for long as it is. Anyway, what was I saying? I have been absent, yeah. Because this has been such like a failed attempt at a weekly vlog, I think I might take you guys out tomorrow and just have like a really big catch up. I'm gonna maybe go and get a Starbucks and like take you out in the car and just sit and have a good old chinwag in the car because there are quite a few questions that I've been asked on Instagram like recently, just on different things like hair, tan, skin, just general questions that I feel like I've not properly answered. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and do like a big old Q&A, just to make this video worth your while, because so far there's not really been much happening. This is just hyaluronic acid, also from Medicaid as well. And then I will go in with my nighttime moisturizer after this. Okay, skincare is done, and now I'm just gonna wait for Brad to get back. He's at football, and then he had to nip somewhere after football. So yeah, once he's back, I'll probably make some food, and then we will just chill out. I really like our evenings. I said this to Brad a couple of days ago, like, don't you just love our evenings? Right, brilliant. My camera just ran out of storage. Yeah, so like our evening routines are just really nice. Like I really look forward to the night. We'll sometimes go to the gym and go for like a sauna maybe. Brad goes for a swim, but I don't really like swimming. I just like having dinner together. I like just chilling. Brad will always watch something like in bed when we get into bed, and I will always read my book. I just love evening vibes, but then I also love the morning. Maybe I'll film. Oh, that's such a good idea. Maybe I'll actually film a morning routine and like an evening routine. That is such a good idea, because I'm slacking a little bit with content this week in general. Yeah, anyway, that went off on a tangent, didn't it? I'm gonna go and make some dinner, and then I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow, because now I've promised this Starbucks and chat, it's gotta happen. Like I can't let myself get away with not doing that now.
Few of them.
Yeah.
Then you can have some of them as well, can't you?
Looks like a bit of a lion's mane, but I was just about to show you my hair. I used the Mark Hill blowout brush to do this like a bouncy blow dry sort of thing, because I am collaborating with them on Instagram. So I made like a reel, and yeah, it's actually really good. I'm really impressed with it. So you can see how I did my hair like this in that. Anyways, Brad's just called me. I was gonna sign off the vlog for tonight, but Brad's just called and said that he's starving, which I knew he would be because he always is after football. I think I've told you guys before that we always get sweet potatoes in because we make our own like homemade sweet potato wedges, like literally twice a week minimum. So I thought, rather than shutting you off for the night, I'm gonna show you how we do our sweet potato wedges in the air fryer. So what I'll do is show you like me basically cutting up the potatoes. There's like a song on my Alexa that's playing from Euphoria, and I just got like a real reminiscent feeling of when I watched Euphoria. When was that? Like, when was the last season out? Was it last year? It feels like ages ago. Like I cannot even remember how long ago that was. But I remember like that period of time so clearly. Do you ever get that when you watched something or read something and it really brings back like all the memories from that phase of your life, like lockdown or when you were like a teenager? I really like that feeling though. I love reminiscing on like phases of my life. Although like you're always in one. Like I'm in one right now and I'll remember this next year as that phase. Do you know what I mean? Not to get too deep while I'm cutting up my sweet potatoes. This is what I've got so far, but I feel like maybe I need one more potato. We've added garlic oil and paprika, and then I'm just giving them a big old shake, flipping them over, then putting more paprika on the other side, and that should do the trick. Okay.
They look amazing.
I've got the air fryer out, and oh, is it on? Yeah, okay, so then there's actually like instructions on here, and with chips or like fries, it says 180 for 20 to 25 minutes. So we're just gonna do the temp on 180 and pop the time to 20. And Bob's your uncle. Let's wait for those to cook.
He used to be my uncle until my auntie divorced him.
Bob used to be your uncle, did he? Jan divorced him, didn't she? Well, Bob's not your uncle. So I wasn't really hungry tonight, and I thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna make some food. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken. So I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some salmon. So I got some salmon, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I'm gonna make some sal Brad's making his steak, so I was just trying to think of something that I could have.
Ooh.
So I decided to make myself a little chicken salad, like a fake chicken salad, because I had some meat-free chicken in the fridge anyway, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, and then I had the idea of that. So I'm going to make nothing crazy, just like a little chicken salad. Like, all I've got, to be fair, is lettuce, cucumber, black olives and chicken, but I think that would just be enough with some sweet potato wedges. I think it'll go down a treat. I'm inviting you to Brad's cooking channel, so from here on out he's going to be taking over with his steak. Yeah, well that's up to you, darling. There we go.
Big boy.
Yes. We've only got 7.5 minutes left on the fries. So you're saying I've not got enough, but you keep eating my lettuce. Kind of turning into a bit of a cooking channel. I'm always in the kitchen and I'm always making something. So guys, this is my little concoction. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mayo across the top like that. Doesn't look the most aesthetic, but how are you getting on?
Cooked to perfection. Nice and juicy.
Then he's got his asparagus and mushrooms in there.
Where do you move the plates to?
The plates are in there. Oh, I moved the cupboards around. Basically, this is our like laundry cupboard, and I have loads of fairy stuff, and it's such a strong smell in there, especially with the scent boosters. So what I found was having a snack cupboard next to it, which is now the plate cupboard. All of my snacks were tasting like washing powder and like fairy stuff. So I've moved the snacks over here because all of this stuff is like long lasting cupboard stuff, and all of my like cereal bars and crisps and everything were tasting like fairy. Now Brad's complaining because he doesn't know where anything is. See how the fries are getting on. There's only 2 minutes, but I reckon we're about there because they're only little. Oh, are you putting the fries on that plate?
Which one?
That one. Did you get that?
For you.
I've got mine.
Where is it? Oh, you got it on the bowl?
Yeah, that's
Right,
it's just in there.
Then.
On the plate, yeah?
Why not, darling?
One little one stuck, or 2 little ones stuck in there.
I
could try and get it out. You can do anything with acrylics on.
Can you?
Yeah, you literally never burn your fingers because you just use your acrylics. What are you looking for now?
No doubt you probably put the washing machine in there.
Choice of sauces with... Oh, they're quite spicy. Anyway, so... That's what a... What's the time? Like 9:30?
Yeah.
That's what a 9:30 dinner time looks like in the Stevenson-Freeman household. Guys, guess where I am? Why do I look bright orange? Right, I'm just getting into position because we're going to be chatting. Before we start, I'm going to have to show you guys what I chose from Starbucks. You're going to be really surprised. But I got a matcha. So I actually asked for 1 less scoop of matcha because they normally do it with 3 scoops. And then, oh, okay. I'm not complaining. I'm a sweet girl through and through, but I'm pretty sure she's put 4 pumps of vanilla in this drink. Okay, I'm gonna do a taste test because we need my verdict. Do I like matcha or not? I probably wouldn't if it was any stronger and any less sweet than this, but we'll try. I really like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think my life has just changed. Oh my god. Okay, so heads up. If you guys are wanting to try matcha or wanting to try and get into it like I have been, ask for just 2 scoops of matcha, vanilla syrup, and I get mine with oat milk. I'm sure it doesn't really matter what milk you get with it, but That's bloody nice. Anyway, let's get into our little chat. Let's get into our catch up. I actually asked you guys on Instagram about a month ago to send me in some questions because I feel like I get the same sorts of questions across all of my different platforms. So I just wanted to make like a proper video where it just covered like everything. And most of my questions, as I said yesterday, were like about my hair or my tan or my skincare routine, different things. But I'm gonna go back and answer the questions that you guys asked me about a month ago and properly answer them in depth. So firstly, I feel like this is going to be a quick one. What foundation do you use? You always look so fresh and glowing. Thank you, like that is such a nice compliment. And then the next question was, what is on your skin here? You're insane. Thank you again. Honestly guys, I can't read these out without saying like thank you. The next one was literally like a list of your makeup. So I do have, oh no, it's not very up to date. Maybe I'll film this, but my holy grail for skin makeup is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know it's expensive. I know it's always out of stock. I know it's not the best coverage for people that do like a little bit more coverage, but I'm gonna be honest, that is the only thing I swear by, like foundation wise or like skin wise. That's all I'm wearing at the moment. And I've also got a little bit of the Glossier, what's it called, cloud paint on my cheeks and like just over my nose a little bit to give me more of a glow. Don't get me wrong, if I haven't got a tan, the Charlotte Tilbury and the cloud paint doesn't do me much justice, I won't lie. I have to be tanned, guys. This will go on to like my next question, but it's so important that like my skin is tanned for me to use these products and for them to look good. Like personally, that's what I think on me anyway. I hope that answers the question, but if you ever see me wearing makeup, it's gonna be Flawless Filter. I wear shade 5, which is a really tan shade, and again, as I just said, I will only use it when I've got a tan. Otherwise, well, I just don't leave my house. Anyways, this is probably my most asked question ever. What do I have done to my hair? Honestly, the hair questions come through. Hair colour, I'll start with that. This is almost my natural colour. I do have a few highlights running through the underneath, and I do have a tiny bit of blonde running through the front, like of my fringe as well, but predominantly this is my natural hair colour. My hairdresser is my cousin. She said to tell you guys my natural hair colour is really ashy, so a lot of people that are looking to achieve like a mushroom blonde, I would call it, but anybody looking to achieve this colour that has naturally warmer hair than I do, you might not be able to get it right. But yeah, my natural hair just has a really ashy tone to it, and you always want what you can't have. It's true. So yeah, I hope this answers your question on my colour. So many of you also ask how I got to this colour from being like bleach blonde, and the answer is a lot of growing out. Like I did have just really dark roots for ages, which didn't look great, but I feel like you've just got to go through it. And then from that, Connie started adding in some lowlights through the bottom of my hair. So when it was like dark at the top and blonde throughout the rest, we'd add lowlights to the rest just to kind of try and blend my roots in as much as possible. So this was how I transitioned into like being all natural, because I know this is really difficult, especially for you girlies who are bleach blonde and you want to try and now get to like an ashy dark blonde. It's difficult and it takes a long time. So in terms of cut, I actually showed you guys what I got at the hairdressers last week. All I ever ask for is just shaping around the front. As my hair is getting thicker due to it being like its natural colour and being back in its like healthy state again, I have got some layers put in just because I feel like it's getting to the point where it's kind of thick enough to add some dimension. I think from now on I'm just going to direct anybody who asks a hair question to this video, because it's so difficult trying to explain all of that. Like in a message, like in a DM or something. So yeah, I really hope this answered those questions. Next question is about my tan. I feel like if you followed me for a while and if you keep up to date with what I'm posting on Instagram, you will know that I am a tanologist chick through and through. I actually haven't used a different tan in about 3 years. I remember being sent my first ever bottle of Tanologist in lockdown, and the first time I used it, I was like, okay, this is what fake tan should be like. I'm not even being biased just because I work with them. I don't use anything else. If you guys are wondering like which specific tan I use from them, they've just released a tinted self tan mousse. It's in a purple bottle, but I don't know whether that's just the dark version. Honestly, best one yet. Really like it. Okay, next question. That is one I always try and avoid because I guess I'm scared of saying the wrong thing, or how do I explain it? It's a really touchy subject for a lot of people, and I just don't want to offend or influence anybody like in the wrong way. But the question that I do get asked so much is my diet and my workout routine. So I thought I would just try and address it in the best way on here. I don't necessarily work out. I've just started doing Pilates. Not that this would have made any difference, but I think my figure in general is quite petite because I am small. I'm only 5'3", and I am very lucky to be quite toned naturally. I don't know if this has anything to do with all of the sports that I used to do when I was younger. I used to do gymnastics, dance. I don't know if that has any sort of effect on like the way that my body looks now, but I am quite toned. I don't want to cover too much, but I just want to tell you guys I don't necessarily have a workout routine. But saying this, I am at a new gym now, and I had like an induction last week to sort of run me through all the machines, and they gave me like a workout program that was sort of tailored to me and my goals, I guess. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that. I will keep you updated if I do turn into this major gym bunny. Like, obviously I'll be filming it. I don't necessarily watch what I eat, but I think naturally I choose very healthy options. I just really like healthy food. Yeah, I guess I don't go crazy on the portions either. I've sort of learned to know when I've had enough and I don't need any more. This is something I used to struggle with massively. I used to overeat so much, and it used to upset me so much because I just didn't know when to stop. But I feel like that had something to do with the contraceptive pill that I was on at the time. I just had a never-ending appetite. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that. I think I just naturally eat quite well, and I choose good choices. But don't get me wrong, I love a sweet treat. I bloody love chocolate. I love sweets. I love cake. I love anything with sugar in it, basically. I just had to open my door because I am sweating. I turned my engine off, so I wasn't sat with my engine on for ages, but Jesus, I'm hot. And I've just finished my matcha. 10 out of 10. I will rate that 10 out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie. I think you could tell by my face how shocked I was that I liked that and how nice it was. I'm gonna drive home now. It's Saturday, by the way. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I think me and Brad might be going to the cinema tonight to watch the new Jordan film. I don't know if you guys have seen that advertised, but it looks quite good, quite inspirational. I feel like it'll be a good one to watch. So yeah, I think we're gonna go out and get some food and have a little date night, which we haven't had in what feels like forever. Thanks for being my Starbucks date. I hope I've answered all your questions. Good morning, guys. Let me just go and turn this off. So it is that time of the week where I'm going to be scrubbing off my tan. Oh my god, guys, I'm so nervous right now filming in the bath. You know when you feel like there's definitely a mirror or some sort of tile that's reflecting my whole naked body onto the camera right now? I'm having a little bit of a self-care Sunday. I've decided to make a little reel or a TikTok to take you guys along with this as well, but I will religiously every single week scrub my tan off and redo it. The only thing is with this week is that I'm going to Spain on Thursday. Me and Brad have booked a 6-day holiday to Spain. It was so random, it was so last minute, but I also feel like it's so needed. So yeah, going to Spain on Thursday, which means I probably won't be fake tanning again this week, but remind me and I will make like a tanning routine video so I can talk you through step by step like how I fake tan every week. So I feel like the holiday prep is about to begin, but I do think I'm gonna bring this vlog to a close now, just because I'm aware that it's been going on for quite a while, like compared to my normal videos anyway. I don't know if you guys might like a longer vlog, but please let me know. I love watching long vlogs, but I just don't know if I'm entertaining enough or I'm doing enough interesting things for you to actually want to watch me for a good half an hour. So if you're feeling nice, give this video a like and a cheeky comment, and I'll be back really soon with my next video. Whether that's going to be like a holiday prep video or just a general vlog, I haven't decided yet. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.